Have you ever tried to do the right thing and had the world punish you for it? Like no matter how much you care, someone still gets hurt. Like the world punishes you for not being cold enough. In a system where some lives are treated as expendable, kindness starts to feel like a mistake. Most people, when they realize this, harden. They stop caring. They stop feeling. This story is not about Yuji Itadori. It's about what happens when a good person enters a cruel world and refuses to stop being good. Here's the brutal truth about kindness. It costs you. People will call you naive, weak, stupid. They'll tell you caring about everyone means saving no one. And sometimes they're right. Because the world doesn't reward compassion. It rewards efficiency, strategy, the ability to sacrifice others. But here's what separates people who lose their humanity from people who don't. It's not intelligence. It's not strength. It's the decision to not let cruelty decide who you become. Because the moment you stop seeing people as worth saving, you become exactly what you hate. Yuji didn't start as a sorcerer. He was just a normal high school kid with abnormal strength, no tragic past, no revenge story, just someone who liked helping people. His grandfather gave him one rule before dying. When you die, don't be alone. So Yuji lived simply. Be useful. Help others. Make sure people don't suffer if you can stop it. Then one night, his friends opened a cursed object. A special grade curse attacked. And Yuji, untrained, unprepared, completely human, made a choice that changed everything. He swallowed Ryomen Sukuna's finger, the king of curses. He became a vessel, and somehow he stayed in control. At some point, one belief took root in his mind. If I can save someone, I should, no matter what. Jujutsu Society had a rule. Anyone who hosts Sukuna must be executed. But they gave Yuji a deal. Collect all of Sukuna's fingers, then die, taking the curse with him. Most people would run. Yuji accepted, not because he wanted to die, but because if his death meant others could live, it was worth it. That belief made him extraordinary. He trained harder, fought stronger enemies, risked everything to protect people. He found friends, mentors, reasons to believe this world was worth saving. But it also planted something dangerous, the idea that his life only mattered when he was saving someone else. And in Shibuya, that idea would be used as a weapon against him. Then came Shibuya, and everything collapsed. Sukuna took control of Yuji's body, while Yuji screamed inside, powerless. Sukuna slaughtered innocent people, using Yuji's hands, Yuji's face, Yuji's body. Then Nanami, his mentor, the one adult who treated him with respect. Nanami stood broken, barely alive, looked at Yuji and said, "You've got it from here." And then he died, right in front of him. Then Nobara, his partner, his friend. She was struck by a curse, and as she fell, she smiled at Yuji. Yuji stood there, frozen, watching the people he cared about die while he could do nothing. And here is where kindness cracks. After Shibuya, Yuji was broken, not from wounds, from guilt. Every person Sukuna killed, that was on him. Every friend who died, that was his failure. He started believing the world was right, that he was the problem, that people would be safer if he didn't exist. So he isolated himself, stopped smiling, stopped feeling. He kept fighting curses, but inside he was empty. Because if he let himself remember Nanami's last words or Nobara's smile, he'd fall apart completely. But he wasn't alone. His friends found him and they didn't let him disappear. Todo reminded him, "You don't carry this alone." Megumi showed him, pain doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Even his enemies saw it. That refusing to give up on people after losing everything, that wasn't weakness, that was strength. Yuji realized something. Nanami didn't trust him because Yuji was strong enough alone. He trusted him because Yuji would keep fighting with people beside him. Nobara didn't smile to say goodbye. She smiled because she believed in him. Their deaths weren't his fault. They chose to fight, because people like Yuji made it worth it. So Yuji made a decision. He wouldn't let loss turn him cold. He would carry their memories and keep fighting, not because it was easy, but because it was right. If staying kind meant suffering more, would you still choose to care? Or would you let the world turn you into something you don't recognize? If this story didn't feel like just an anime, that's because it isn't. This channel isn't about characters. It's about the battles people fight in silence. Weakness, anger, discipline, becoming someone stronger than your past. If you're building yourself quietly, subscribe. You're not late, you're right on time.